Hello, this is the FX detective speaking. On the last video, we made a strategy using a Bollinger Bands, and it was very much promising. If you check, it had a lot of wins, and then the only problem was our stop loss was a little bit far. So when it loses, it will make a lot of loss. So today, I decided to take some time and try to make an optimization of the strategy. Here it is the back test of the last strategy before everything was done on top of it. It took 29 trades, of which 24 it was selling trades, and then 5 it was buying trades, and then it wins 62% of the trades. So the average wins, consecutive wins, it was around 5, which means it could win even up to 5 times without making a loss. So the consecutive losses, it could lose only 3 times at most, the maximum ones. And then if you really check here, the only problem was the stop loss. The stop loss was a little bit big, so that meant when we lose almost all our profits. So today I'm going to try and optimize the stop loss and then also optimize our entry point. So without further ado, I'm gonna show you how we optimize it. So we're coming this side, and then we're gonna only optimize this part, the price that we're gonna enter at, and then also we're gonna change this to price open of the previous candle, and then here we're gonna choose to optimize the stop loss and also to optimize the period at which the pending order would expire. So to make things easy, we are going to come here into constant and just create constant which are already ready. Integer that we're gonna put the candle underscore ID, then the starting one was 1. Then another thing that we're gonna do is the stop loss level. Stop loss level, it is at 0.2. It's gonna be a double because it has commas. And then another thing that we're gonna do is the int for the time. We're just gonna put time expire there. Then with the time expire, we're gonna put 30 as it is for now. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in all these pending orders, changing this to candle ID, changing this to our stop loss level, changing this to our expire time, and we update once we're done. We also come this side, we change this to candle ID, we also change this to our stop loss level. And then another thing that I think we're still missing here, we're changing 3 things. The time expire, oh, we didn't put expiration on the this one last time, so that was a little bit of an error. Also put it here. Then we put time expire. This time is so that we don't have a pending order which is running for a very long time. So once we're done, we're gonna say this, and then here let's write OP. OP means we are just making an abbreviation for the optimization so that we can tell the difference. So now we're gonna come this side and refresh our things, and then we're gonna come back, and then you see we have our OP there. We're just gonna take it and put it there, and then go to slow. We're optimizing for maximum balance, so which simply means in a way we are optimizing for maximum profit. So here I'm gonna now use only 1000 so that it becomes easier to track our things so that we understand what we are dealing with, or we even make $100, because a lot of people, you find that they only have $100. Then we come here to our things, our candle ID, we're gonna start at 0 because it was our open, until candle 5 because we don't want to make a mess. On our stop loss, we're gonna start from 0.01. It's gonna be the smallest, no, 0.1, and then we're gonna keep on adding 0.01 until we reach a level of 0.1, because if you checked, our 2 was a little bit big, or let's add the 2, but then it means it's gonna go somewhere there. Our time expire, we can add, like the order should expire from 10 minutes. Let's start from 10 minutes until, let's say, 45 minutes, and then we have 4,000 possibilities which are gonna get calculated here. So without further ado, let's get it going. Let's start the optimization. If you check, this is our optimization graph here. So this optimization graph here is gonna show us how our things are doing. So if you check, we already have another account blown to $1 to 60 something dollars. And then if you check here, this is our results. This could have been possible results. You could have lost, out of 64 trades, you could have lost $37. So here's another one which just went into profit. This is good, guys. Now we have another one which is a win. After 56 trades, we have $12 profit, which simply means there might have been losses that it encountered in the process, but then this is good. So guys, I'm gonna pause this because it's going to take close to an hour to be done with optimization. So I will continue with this after that hour. Okay guys, it's not been an hour yet, but then we already now have a profit of 20 something. If you check here, we have many trades and we still end up in profit. So I'm gonna let it continue, and then I'm gonna come back after it's done. Okay, it's been an hour now since the optimization was running, and from what you can tell, from what you see, the red dots means the losses, which means there could have been so many losses that could have been made depending on what kind of input we put there. But then here's a good thing, there are some of the inputs which gives us profit and good profit. So to see how it was going, we are going to input the values that we found so that we can backtest, or we can just double click here. When you double click here, this is what happens. It's going to show you a graph of how the profit was going to be made, and also show you a chart of where the profit start being made. Okay, then if we come now here to the backtest, if you check the loss, it's almost equal in some cases, but then now we have many consecutive wins than consecutive losses, and that I think it puts it on profit. Out of these days of the week, I think they just 2 days which were losses. Overall, the other days were profits. So this also now contains something like, if you check here, we would have entered and then closed here because of the trailing stop loss thing. So which means we can also optimize for the trailing stop to see how far it should be for good profit, you see. Then when we check back here on our optimization results, you see the stop loss is still this, but then now there's changes on the expiry is still the same, is 30, and then the candle ID being made 3. So which means we can just basically come here into our digits and we put 3 here, and then here we put 1, and then here on 30 we leave it the same. But then now we want to optimize this money. It simply means we want to optimize at what amount of money does the trading stop start at, of which this won't take a very long time. strategy, you could make money with it, provided that the conditions are good. So let's optimize that one last time. This should be fast now because we just wanna optimize only the balance, 0.1 up to 5. Then if you check that, the results shouldn't take that too long. Okay, it's processing. You see the candle here. Okay, processing. Okay, here are the results. If you check, we change the profit that will start trailing at, and look, the profit already increased. So this is a good thing, guys, which simply means there are some of the things which could have been avoided. This is a winning strategy. In a way, you could make money out of it, provided that you know that the losses are not as big compared to the profit. So this is a good strategy. In a few seconds it will be done optimizing, then we'll have the new results of what would happen if we started trading late. So guys, as the FX detective, I think this is one of those strategies which you could try it and try to use it and see. Okay, I just double click there on the results so that we get to see the backtest results. Okay, if you check on the backtest results, we have more profit now, and also now the losses are way smaller, but then that means now we have more wins. So let's come here and check those 2 days they couldn't be saved, but then now we have more profit in other days. So guys, this strategy, I'm gonna link the robot on the description. Don't forget to subscribe, and also to post the strategy that you want us to code. We'll do it for you as the FX detective, so that we make sure that you